welcome to the Oracle Dragon. Tonight's reading is going to be a How Do They Feel About You Pick a Card reading. I have two piles here, each one associated with a different portion of the collective. So if you want to choose pile 1, it's the green card for pile 1, and the orange card for pile 2. Pause the video if you need more time. We're going to start with pile 1. The message from your person to start this reading is, what happened between us wasn't personal. Please don't take it that way. So your person is saying, what happened between you wasn't personal. Please don't take it that way. Evidently, something has happened that's less than ideal between you and this person. So, Spirit, please give us accurate, loving, and truthful guidance regarding how their person feels for them, for the individuals who have chosen pile 1. So far we have the 9 of Swords, so this person is in their head about you in a negative way. They're stressed out, having sleepless nights, not feeling the love. Lots of anxiety indicated. The next card we have is the Devil card. So this is talking about being set free from bondage and or an obsessive tendency regarding you in this connection. And then we've also got the 8 of Coins. They're really sort of desiring to put the work in on the connection and also distracting themselves by focusing on work. The Star in reverse says that your person is working on seeing you more clearly. They have not seen you clearly, and it is in their best interest to really take the illusions away and see you as you really are. And the Lover's card. This is a beautiful card talking about a decision to be made in love. It's a Gemini energy card. The Devil is a Capricorn energy. Could be in one of your charts, but doesn't have to be. So yeah, lots of anxiety about letting you go, it looks like, because they felt like they were in a unhealthy or toxic situation with you, and they really just buckle down and start focusing on their goals. I feel they are willing, like I said, to put in the work to see you in a higher light and to remove any illusions regarding your connection and who you are as a person. Because there is a union indicated here and it is desire to come together and compromise and overcome your obstacles with the Lover's card. Them seeing you as their soulmate and this being a divinely guided union. This person has very strong feelings for you and love feelings. Let's clarify and get some more clarification on how pile 1's person feels for them, please, Spirit. More clarification on how pile 1's person feels for them. So yes, this, again, with the walking away, the 8 of Cups underneath the 9 of Swords, definitely someone walked away. Either you or your person take what resonates. This is a general reading, but I said before that it was your person who I feel like they were the ones that walked away, and this is why they're saying it's not personal. The 7 of Coins in reverse talks about feeling like their efforts were futile when you all were in the Devil energy. Whether this was because you were obsessed with one another, indulging in addictions, or generally being a bad influence on one another, they weren't able to get their money together. They weren't able to focus on their goals, their work. That can resonate for some of you, but I really feel that there's just an inability to see the point and the growth within the connection is why it's ended. But there is the Ace of Staffs here saying that they do have a lot of passion for you, and they're very turned on by you. They wonder if this passion could lead to something deeper, and they want a new beginning with you, a renewal to this connection because of how much passion and fire they feel for you. And the Page of Coins says that they are going to come forth with an offer or a communication, a solid offer, something small, but like a text or something along those lines, but they are planning on reaching out. So that's good. I assume that's good. That's good, right? I assume if you're here, you want to hear good news. And the Ace of Staffs came underneath the Lovers, talking about getting back together and having that passionate reconnection. Let's do a few more cards here. The Page of Cups in reverse came out. I was actually asking about the Page of Coins, and so these are two pages. So what they have to offer at first is going to be cautious. Any communication that comes forth from them is going to be very practical communication. It's not going to be overly passionate as they test the waters to sort of see, where you're at and feel you out on this connection. The Page of Coins talks about that if they were to talk about their feelings, it wouldn't necessarily be positive or the most mature communication, so they're going to stick to the facts. Wow. Okay. So although this person has walked away from you in the past, you got the Ten of Coins, which is a wonderful card talking about a solid foundation between two people. Happy marriage, happy life, happy wife. This is about home, it's about retirement, it's about winding up together. The King of Coins came out next to that. That's an earth sign energy. This is someone who can be status and money oriented, as we saw with the Pentacles and earlier cards. Work is important to them. Their foundation and security, stability is important to them. But we also got the Queen of Coins, which is the counterpart. When you see a king and a queen of the same suit come out together, that just speaks again of a strong soulmate connection, and that this person is your match, and feeling and viewing you as their match as well. The Seven of Staffs came out next, and it's in reverse. So this card can talk about giving up, but in light of the rest of the reading, I feel that what it's saying here is that they're willing to stop fighting you and stop fighting their passionate feelings towards you and reach out to you to reconnect. Maybe they gave up in the past, and this has put them in this nightmare energy of losing sleep at night. The Empress. They see you as a Libra, Taurus energy. Doesn't have to be as the Empress. They see you as a beautiful, loving wife, like wifely type woman, and someone that they can make a home with. Ace of Cups. This keeps getting better and better. Emotional fulfillment. This is love and romance and your cup overflowing with emotion. This person loves you so much They admire you so much. They think you're sensual. They think you're sexy. They think that they can have a solid foundation with you, that you're a hardworking woman, that you are someone they can build a life with, build a home with, and they admire you. They look up to you. They love you. They might feel that you have a tendency to be a little over emotional, or perhaps they do. The Ace of Cups can talk about just an excess of emotion, and that was indicated earlier with the Devil card in reverse. Maybe that was one of your challenges in the past, or when you first met, just your person feeling overwhelmed by the depth and the amount of emotion that they had for you. That can overwhelm people sometimes who aren't ready for it, but I think it's kind of tempered out and become positive now, as they're seeing you as their soulmate, and feeling like reaching out to you. Let's see if the cards have anything else to say. Alright, I don't think they have anything else to say here. So, beautiful ending for that. Time frame with the Cups cards, it could be summer. You could hear from this person very, very soon, with it being the Ace. So I predict, according to the cards, you could be back in contact by the end of this summertime. So we need a Romance Angel card for this reading for pile 1, and then end the reading. Move on to pile 2. Spirit, please give us a Romance Angels card for this reading for pile 1. Give us more clarification, and or bring to our attention anything we might be missing. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And at the bottom of the deck, make the effort. Great love is worth taking. The steps you are guided to take. So the heart-to-heart conversation card is, as it says, there is communication coming forth from your person. And I feel they will stick to practical matters at first. Their feelings may still be hurt from your time apart. If you were physically separated, I certainly see that there was emotional separation and disconnection in this connection prior, but the love is absolutely there. I mean, look at these wonderful cards. This is your counterpart. We've got the Empress, King of Coins, Queen of Coins, and the Ten of Coins. This person loves you and wants to have a home with you. So whatever issues you all have been having, you'll be able to work them out with a heart-to-heart conversation, okay? Thank you for tuning in, pile 1. I hope you found that reading helpful, and I'm moving on to pile 2. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you to my new subscribers. I appreciate you. It does support the channel and help it to continue. Help keeps it going, so... Pile 2. I wish I could take back the things I said that hurt you. So, pile 2, your person has done something to hurt you, and they wish to take it back. They have regrets. Spirit, please give us guidance for pile 2 regarding how their person feels for them. How does pile 2's person feel for them, Spirit? The first card out is the Five of Staffs. So this is showing the conflict and the ego battles between the two of you that led to a tower moment. The tower moment in reverse says that some damage control was done that prevented a full-on tower moment, but we have the Chariot card here that says that one or both of you moved away just in time to avoid the tower moment from occurring. This is representative of a mock battle, of petty issues, of there's a sense of immaturity within this conflict. And the Tower card is an ego card. Ego gets in the way, messes so many things up, and when it comes down, it's saying that the ego is being removed so that you can begin again from a more authentic place. And I feel that is what has occurred in part, but not fully, because somebody ran away. Somebody moved towards their own passion, would rather pursue their own goals and desires instead of, and work on themselves instead of working on the connection at the time that all of this went down. The Tower is a Scorpio card, and the Chariot is a Cancer card, so water sign energy. There's some fire in here too. Take what resonates, forget what doesn't. This is a general reading and it won't apply to everybody. But so far this is what we have, and we also have a Capricorn energy card. I believe that's Saturnian, which is a ruler of Capricorn, the World card, saying that completion has occurred. So I feel that there is a near ending occurring with you and your person, and it is on the horizon. There is a cycle that has ended between the two of you, and a new beginning is needed here. There is a lot of passion between the two of you and drive from your person. They feel like really coming forward towards you to finish this unfinished business. They want to take the reins. They want to take charge. They might have run away from the destruction that occurred between you, where the harsh words and the painful actions took place between the two of you. But really it was a way to preserve themselves, so that they did not become so damaged by the situation that they couldn't return to you in a balanced way, I feel, and make progress and have fulfillment, because I feel that they do think the world of you and feel that you are a beautiful person. But there has been a painful situation that has occurred that needs to be resolved, and is on the verge of being resolved, I feel. Let's see what else. What else can you tell us, Spirit, about pile 2 and how their person feels for them? Okay, we've got 2 5s in a row. 5s are about major changes. The conflict occurred because somebody behaved dishonorably. Somebody let their ego get the better of them and wanted to win at any cost. They delivered some low blows, said some below-the-belt things, anything to win, even though they didn't win because they were left holding the bag. They were left behind. And so they won nothing. It was a shallow victory. All they did was hurt themselves and hurt the other people involved, or the other person involved. The 5 of Swords is it's such a stupid card to me. Like, that's how I feel about that. But it's just not requiring enough of yourself. to do the right thing, and it's so petty. Let's see what other cards we got here, and we got the Seven of Cups. So let's see what else we get. All right. So we've got the Seven of Cups, which talks about options and trying to make the right choice. It also talks about daydreaming and thinking a lot about a situation. It's there's a sense of unrealisticness, if that's a word, to this card. It's a really dreamy energy, but it's done in the spirit of trying to determine what choice to make, or just kind of to feel out one's desires and one's own emotions to try to ultimately make a decision. And I think perhaps these options are what led to this tower moment, this destruction that I don't feel is as destructive as it could have been, because somebody took charge of the situation, but it's still destructive energy. And as a result, we have the Going Within card. Virgo energy, the Hermit, talks about seeking your truth, and in order to do that, you need to remove yourself from people, places, and things that cloud your judgment and your connection to your higher self, to your spirit, and that is really indicated. So the next card, another major arcana, is the Judgment card. And this is a real weighing of the options. This person feels that there was a lot to consider regarding your connection. They feel towards you that you have options, that you've gone within, and that maybe you're not as available to them as they would have liked you to be. But looking at the cards, it's understandable why. The first card I pulled did talk about saying hurtful things, so if hurtful things were said, it's more than likely from your person. And what this person wants is they want to apologize. They want to make things right. They want a rebirth in your connection. They've taken the time to go within to weigh their options, and they want to put an end to past troubles between the two of you and have a new beginning that is fulfilling and satisfying, and they just want to treat you better. They want to treat you better. They want to attempt to treat you better. With the major arcana, the Judgment card, they have really looked at both sides of the situation, the good and the bad, and they've seen the writing on the wall because they've taken the time to reflect on the deeds they did in the past. Or they could be seeing you this way. I really feel this like this is your person. To me, this is your person. But of course, you know your situation better than me, and as always, use your own intuition in deciding how or if this reading applies to your situation. Pile 2. Strategizing, planning, feeling sad that you didn't have the world, right? Before, you didn't have the world, but now you do, because this person is planning, in the planning stages before taking the action to make things better between you. What else, Spirit? Justice in reverse. Knowing that they had done you a disservice, an injustice, and they're facing their bad karma for that, and they're really looking to reconnect with you and trying to figure out the way to do that. This can be a physical reconnection or an emotional reconnection. Needing to apologize for mean words that were said in the past that was motivated by other options or immature fantasies, and petty arguments. Not to say that what occurred or what was said between you wasn't truly hurtful, because this person sincerely wants to apologize, so they must have said something really bad. The King of Cups upright. King of Cups is a compassionate energy. It's water sign. This might be your person. They're loving. They're emotionally mature. They may not be the best at showing their emotions, but their emotions are definitely there. They feel things deeply. If there is any flaw in the King of Water, it is that they appear too reserved. If you don't know them, you don't know what they're feeling. And also they can be possessive and jealous. So just a tad. That's their shadow energy, but they're so creative and intuitive and loving, very loving, that it makes it worthwhile to deal with them. So planning to move back towards you, to correct the wrongs that occurred between the two of you, to come back in partnership as your King of Water. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Magician. So they are really manifesting this and trying to come out of the anxiety and the pain that they caused. They're holding on to you. They see you as their strong foundation. They may be a little bit concerned or overly concerned with money, but and money might not be as great as it could be between the two of you, and there might be some obstacles still to resolve. Going forward, there are always obstacles, but this person is in an energy of having a new beginning with you and using everything at their disposal to make that happen. It's really a beautiful card about, this is Gemini Virgo energy, about using your head, using your spirit, using your passion, using your emotion, using your words to create what you want. I really feel that, this is a positive reading. Overall, it's a very positive reading because they are wanting to apologize for what they've done in the past. It's up to you entirely if you want to accept their apology or not. I mean, you obviously don't have to, but I'm getting the feeling that it is sincere, that this person has gone away to do the work, to come back to you a better person. So let's get an Romance Angel card for pile 2, and then we will wrap up the reading. Spirit, what advice do you have for pile 2 regarding this connection and their person? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Let your friends help you. That's another tool in their toolbox. Let the friends help. Maybe to get information from you or about you in order to strategize their way back to you or back into your good graces. Let's see. Spirit, why is the Let Your Friends Help You card here? Let's get a clarification. Why is the Let Your Friends Help You card here? Now, this person has so much regret and are in a state of emotional loss over this. They have really seen the writing on the wall. They've really been shooken to their core. The universe has really sort of created this wake-up call for them to understand the depth of the pain and the heartache that not only they caused you, but themselves. And in order for their friends to help them, they need to friends who are going to help snap them out of this self-pitying energy and realize that the potential for this relationship still exists, and the two of you are, there's still the Two of Cups, loving, mutual love, mutual respect to be had within this connection. So I think that's what their friends need, and or this could be for you. If you're thinking that if this person comes back that you don't want them, or you won't accept them, or you can't get over the mean things they did or said, then this is saying, there's some friends within your realm that could help you to see that there is still a lot of love here and that it may really be worth giving another shot. All right, Pile 2, that's all I have for you today. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe if this resonated, and have a good night.